What is up, guys? It's Fanboy from Simple Like a Fanboy, and today we got another pile of Lego pieces right here. Now, you might be wondering, why do I have another pile of Lego pieces right here? Well, if you remember, the last time we did something like this is how you can create your Mini Pick 7. Well, that was actually my creation, but this is a little different because this is actually something that was designed by an official Lego designer, and that is being the Mutation monster. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't Lego already made a Mutation monster from Ninjago? Well, yes, but this is the minifigure version of it. But this is actually the brick-built version of the Mutation monster right here. So yeah, I found out about this from a fellow YouTuber. I'll tell you who it was in a little bit. Now this version of the Mutation monster is an official but never released model of, well, like I said, it's of the Mutation monster. Well, it was designed by Chi Wing Lee. It says on the internet, and I found out about this by a fellow YouTuber named Fur Bricks, and I'll put his video link in the description down below, as well as the instructions of how you can build it. Now, I am pretty sure I have all the pieces right here. I am 99% sure. I mean, here are the pieces that I got. Here are the pieces that I think I have right here. So that's really good. And yeah, before we start building, I want to take a brief moment to show you this. And this is actually a little stand I have made containing, well, Lucky's fur. And yeah, this is just thought I just to bring him back just in one more video, just for old time's sakes. And yeah, I really miss him. So he's here with us just one more time. So yeah. Anyways, I have the instructions that are on my phone right now, and I guess we can start building. So looks like the first step we're going to be working on the little feet right here. So, whoops, you're gonna need this this green part right here, and the mixel joint piece right here, and I'm guessing you have to go like this, and you're gonna need to add one of these green like hollow pieces. You just have to attach it right here like so. And then you're going to have to take this claw piece right here. There we go. I'm trying to get that other green claw. There we go. So, we should have this. And I guess you attach it, put the green part right here. And I'm guessing from looking at the picture, we're gonna have to, it's gonna be the same for the other foot, so why not just get it out of the way? That's right. There we go. It's so hard to try to get. There we go. So there we go. We got the little feet done. So we'll just move those right there. Maybe put Lucky right there. So it should look like that when you're done. And now we're going to be working on the upper leg. And I'm guessing it's going to be quite similar to what we just built before, so we're just going to build both of them out of the way. So Next, you're gonna need this mixel piece right here. Then you have to get one of these I don't know what you could call this color, like lime color, green. You just have to put it right there, and just attach it to it like so, right here. So we should have this, so it should look like this so far. Next, you're gonna need to add these green clip right here. So you guys, so I didn't have the right piece, so I actually improvised and actually have to cut like the bottom half. Like this was supposed to have 4 of them, but I had to cut it to make 2. So don't cut your Legos. But I think this works pretty well in my look. So they should look like this when you're done. Now I was so confused by this part. So I thought these transparent green pieces were gonna be like the same piece that we saw, like that middle part, the Dragon of Life and some of the Hero Factor stuff. But nope, I found out this is the piece you need, not the Hero Factor piece that we used for and that piece that was used for the center of the Dragon of Life. And yeah, so I ordered 3 of them off eBay, so that's good. So yeah, so this one goes on the bottom right there, and we'll just get one of the little feet right here, and just connect like so, right there. Next, you're gonna need to take this mixel piece right here. Now I got this from an extra of the Zane's mech battle, so pretty good to get some your own Lego sets. And so here's this. So it should look like this. And I was right. We were gonna do the other leg, but we already built that. And there's that other green piece that goes on like so. So it look like that. And here comes the other foot here. So if you're following me, it should look like this. We should be this far. Next, we're going to need to take this brown connector piece and just attach it on like so. So we're going to have to move this out. I'm going to put that down for a little bit. So next up, I think we're going to be working on like the lower jaw, I think. So I'm just going to get this smaller claws. So like I said, you're gonna need these. This green like bar piece, and this hollowed out green piece right here, and you attach them like this, like so. Here it is. So it should look like this, and then yeah, claws go on. So here we go. It should look like this when you're done. And there we go. It should look like this when you're done. If you're following along with me. So next up, we're gonna need 2 of these black slope pieces right here, and this green flap piece right here, 2x4, I think. And you just have to attach them like this, and you attach the black slope pieces like this, like so. And it should look like this when we should be done. Okay, next up we're gonna need this circular piece here, and you just have to attach it like get on the back of the green piece like so, and then you're gonna have to do not one, not two, not three, but four of these stuff with the like, exposed holes in it. I'm not sure what you call these, but they're used for like the tentacles. So yeah, instead of look like this, and then you're just gonna have to cover it up with the same green piece like so. Oh, so okay, we're going to move this out of the way, and looks like we are working on, I guess, the tentacles of this. So we're gonna need two of these lime green elephant trunks. That's what they call it on Lego. Two of these hollowed out pieces, and just gonna attach them on like so, like this. And then you're going to attach two of these normal green clip bars and attach it like inside of it, like so. So it should look like this. And then you're gonna have to add these his shorts right here. And here we go. Should look like so this at the shorts, and you should have two of them, and it should look like this when you're done. And they actually attach to the bottom on them right here, so like so. So we should have it look like this so far. Yeah, sorry guys. So next time you're gonna need to take these little pieces right here, and bring out the claw, more of those claw pieces, and you have to attach them like so. So it should look like this, and they go on right over here and right over here, like so. Oh, and then you're gonna have to cover this up with these green slope pieces. These are the same pieces, but these ones are in black, but these ones are in green. So I guess it go together like so. Oh. And then we're gonna have to take two, well, the hollowed out pieces, one in dark gray and one in tan, and you have to add the dark gray one right here, and the tan one up here. Whoop. He lost his sword. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh. And now we're working on the upper tentacles. Oh, as I'm recording this, we actually did solve this version of the Mutation monster and Dragon's Rising Season 4, Part 1. I'm not sure if we're going to see this in Part 2, but by far, in my opinion, Season 4 Dragon's Rising has to be the best season of Ninjago Dragon's Rising. I mean, we got all the ninjas back together. And so the upper tentacles look like this, and they attach to it right here, like so. So, there we go. And yeah, it should look like this. Now, we saw this fighting Wildfire, Sora, and Frak, and nearly drained the life out of Ryu. That really almost broke my heart because I love Ryu. Anyways, we're gonna have to add this bar, this connector piece that goes on right here, and then you're gonna have to cover up with this line, I guess this is a different slope piece, and you attach it like so, right here, and so it looks like this. Okay, now we're gonna move it to the side because we're gonna be working on, I guess the top part of it. I'm not sure. So this part is gonna be a little, but it's a little tricky for me. So you're gonna need this two of these. You'll see why in a little bit. And now, next we're gonna have to add these. I guess these pole lightsaber hilts, or I wouldn't say lightsaber hilts, more like the lightsaber blade itself. Also, and we're going to have to take this piece right here, this rounded piece right here, which is not the same piece that we saw in the Hero Factory or in that Dragon of Life, which I did review. So I ordered 3 of them off eBay, but the last 2 I actually got from the brand new Lego Star Wars Yoda statue. There were one of them, but you get another one as an extra in case you lose it. Next up, but yeah, I picked up the Lego. I picked up the Lego the Yoda statue thing for these 2 pieces, and I got these from the 3-1 horse set. Anyways, next you're gonna need to take this hollowed out piece we saw with the tentacles, and you just attach it on right there, and bring in these pieces and attach it on like so, like this. And it has to be attached like this, so. Okay, next up we're gonna have to take this 1x6 brown piece, and you have to attach it like this, like so. And then you're gonna have to take this brown slope piece, have it put it upside down, and so like this, and then you're gonna have to cover it with this opposite slope piece to attach it on like this, so it stays in place, like so. And it should look like this when you're done. And we're gonna have to attach it right here, like so. And it should look like this when it should be done, when it's done. And now we're moving on to the last step, which is I guess the face of it, the ugly thing, I guess where the eyes should be. Now you're gonna need to take this brown clip piece and this black slope. I'm not sure what you call this, but you have to attach it on like so, like this, and it swivels right here. And then you're gonna have to take the last green piece right here, this green piece, and it should look like this. And then you have to connect this this rounded piece right here. Now I recently found out that this is the exact same piece that we saw in Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider, but it was in dark blue. But I needed this one in the green color, so I had to get it off eBay. Some of these pieces I got from eBay, and some of them are from my own Lego collection. And right here, so it should look like this. And then you have to attach these rounded piece, and you just have to go. It goes on right here. And then we have to get the last held piece. You just attach it on right here. And then the last step are the eyes. Now I got these eyes from the spinners, the Lloyd and Nia spinners. Now these were extra pieces in case you lose them, but I had a problem because I only had one of each. I have one Lloyd and one Lloyd versus the Earth monster, and one Nia versus the Mutate monster. So I had to get one more gimmick set just to get this eye piece. So yeah, so it should look like this when we're done. Okay, and we should connect that like so, and just like that, we are done with this. And I gotta say, the build was quite enjoyable, in my opinion. opinion. Let's see. Overall, I mean, this looks really good. Like I said, almost perfect what we got in the show. It's really a shame that we didn't get this in actual Lego, like as in like a poly bag or maybe a Lego set. Let's see. We got some foot articulation, leg articulation, but not much. Those arms can swivel to fight. Neat. And we got an opening and closing mouthpiece right here. And yeah, this is really fantastic. And here it is next to the minifigure of the Mutation monster right here. So the same character, but I guess a bit bigger. Okay. So yeah. And like I said, getting into pieces was not too hard for me. I mean, all these were in my Lego bin. Okay, that was a lie. Some of them were from my own minifigure collection. Well, my own Lego bin. But some of them I had to order off online. And when I say a little, let me adjust the camera. This is what I have left over of the Mutation monster. And yeah, it's quite a bit of a lot. But I did got a little more extra, like this brown hairpiece right here. Now you guys might not remember, but when I did one of my Lego hauls, I actually got the wrong hairpiece. But this is the correct one that I got it to place it. And I got this shoulder armor piece right here because I'm actually going to be using this for a future minifigure that's coming in the upcoming summer 2026 Lego Ninjago Dragon's Rising set. Now, do you know who this could be for? Let me know in the comment sections down below. Here's a hint. She's going to be, I guess I kind of give you a hint. She's a minifigure that's in the upcoming, I'm going to say, I can't say June anymore because I found it's going to be in August, which is very annoying. Yeah, it's annoying that Lego will release some items in like a different country and some you have to wait in them. So that's kind of frustrating. So if you know who it is, let me know in the comment section down below. And I have to bring in Wildfire for this because the next pieces I got were, I think I'm going to take it off Wildfire because I have to get was her shoulder armor piece because I guess like it started, I mean the only way to get this armor piece was either in, I mean I guess, so the way I got this armor piece was from the Kai's Ninja Climber mech. So you got one for Wildfire and an extra one in case you lose it. So I gave the extra to a Wildfire minifigure that didn't have them. And it seemed like almost all the Wildfires looked like this. I mean, Lego, I think we should not be buying these Lego shoulder arm pieces just to complete our Wildfire minifigure. I think you guys should maybe do it yourself, just make it a little more completed. But yeah, so I got to quite a bit of a lot of Wildfires who don't have the armor piece. So I had to get it off of eBay, so to make it a little more better. And I have to say, this looks much better in my opinion. I do like the armor piece on Wildfire, just makes it more complete in my opinion. But yeah, so that was it guys. This was the brick build version of the Mutation monster. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys had fun building this as much as I did, and I hope this inspired you guys. And if you guys haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell so you won't miss any more awesome videos like these. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time.